Once upon a time, a country was ruled by a king who had no son to succeed him. As the king got older, he wanted to select a suitable successor to rule the country. He sent out notices throughout his land inviting every qualified young man for an interview. The interview would decide the possible successor to the throne. The only qualification was that the candidate should have immense love for their fellow human beings. Every young man in the country was excited at the opportunity to become the ruler. A poor young boy from a remote village also read the notice and started to prepare for the interview. The young boy was kind and hard-working, but he was very poor. He had no good clothes to wear before the king, so he worked hard and saved money to buy proper clothes and supplies for the long journey to the palace. After getting his proper attire and supplies, the young man set out on his quest. He traveled for many days and reached near his destination just when he saw a poor beggar by the side of the road. The beggar was trembling in cold and was covered in tattered rags. He extended his arms and pleaded to him for help, saying, "I am very poor and feeling cold. Please help me." The young boy was so moved by the pathetic condition of the beggar that he removed his new clothes and gave it to the beggar. He also gave his food, which he carried for journey. The beggar was very happy after receiving new clothes and food from the young boy, and thanked him many times. But now the young boy was a bit hesitant to go for the interview in his old and dirty clothes. But still he gathered enough courage to enter the palace. Upon arrival, a king's attendant showed him the way to the great hall after a short rest to clean off the journey's crime. He was admitted to the throne room, the young boy below, as the king entered. But when he looked up, he was astonished. The king looked very similar to the beggar he had met on the way. The king saw the shock in the young boy's eyes and said, "Yes, I was the beggar you met on your way, but why did you dress like a beggar? You are a king." The young stammered, "I had to be sure that you had a good heart and genuinely loved your fellow human beings." Said the king, "If I came to you as a king, you would have done anything to impress me. But this way I knew what was truly in your heart. Your generosity to the beggar proved your sincere love for others. This country needs a leader who cares for all his people, not just those who can offer something in return. And you have proven that you are the right person to be my successor. If we see in our life, we will find that good deeds brings us happiness, while bad deeds lead to sorrow." The moral of the story emphasizes the importance of kindness and compassion. The young boy, despite being poor, showed great generosity by giving his new clothes and food to a beggar who was in need. This act of kindness not only helped the beggar, but also revealed the young boy's true character, which made him worthy successor of the king. In our daily lives, we often face opportunities to help others. By choosing to act with compassion, we can make a significant difference in someone's life and in turn, enrich our own lives. God is always watching, and you never know which act of kindness will be rewarded many times over. In today's fast-paced world, where success is often measured by wealth and power, it is crucial to remember that true greatness comes from a kind and compassionate heart. Helping others without expecting anything in return can lead to unexpected rewards and open doors we never imagined. In our life, kindness is more important than wisdom and recognizing. This is the beginning of wisdom. A heart filled with compassion and love for others is the greatest gift we can offer to the world. By embracing kindness, we not only improve the lives of others, but also elevate our own spirits. Compassion and love are the greatest gifts we can offer, and they are the timeless values that will always be relevant in making our world a better place to live.